what's going on? So it is October 2nd when I am recording this. We are in the midst of raid weekend. So that means that we got to do some siege prep too while we're at it, right? Hopefully you're using some of these resources that you're gaining through raids to either power up your favorite characters, obviously the characters you care about, or if you're prepping to be competitive for siege. That's what we're here to talk about today. I'm going to give some shout outs real quick to some awesome patrons. I got Demadoogie, Dark Wanderer, and Lil Cheesy. Thanks guys, all of your support. It really lets me do what I need to do here. So whatchamacallit, so getting into it, I am working on a couple projects here for the DCL community. The RB5 showcase is coming around again. Probably going to do that in December or January, so you have a little bit more time to get some more rebirth tokens, get your RB5s prepped and ready. So if you want to be featured in that, if you want Mr. Silver Fox to do some epic artwork for the character of your choice that you RB5, get that shit taken care of now so that it's ready for you for the event when it happens. Another project I'm also working on that's probably not anywhere near as big as that, but just so you know, there's some stuff in the works, guys. But it is October for 2020. These four characters in front of you, Captain Boomerang, Saint Walker, Captain Adam, and Power Girl, these are our bonus characters for Siege that are not the monthly characters. So we're not Miss Martian, not Adam, or, I mean, there's two Adams now, Captain Adam and the Adam, Giganta or Mr. Freeze. Those are the other four Siege bonus characters, but those are the monthly characters that we all kind of are going to hear a lot about this month. So I'm going to focus on these four today and all of their good shit, right? So getting into it, we have Captain Boomerang, physical character. There's three, I think. There's actually, this month, there's a pretty decent affinity mixture. I think the only thing that we're really lacking is blues, and Saint Walker is the only blue, but honestly that's a good blue to have on the team. So Captain Boomerang is a physical character. He's got the assassin kit going for him. He deals some pretty nifty damage, I'm not gonna lie. He was the first character to have empowered strength ups. He has some turn meter manipulation. He is anti-stun, anti-silence. So that is pretty cool, pretty epic character there. He does have some weaknesses in his speed is a little lower. So if you wanted him to be on a speed down comp, you'd probably want to put him with we'll actually get into synergies later. But his weaknesses is his speed is a little lower than you'd really want for a speed down character. But he does have really nice ability on his 2. His 2 is one of my favorite damage abilities in the game because it hits technically 3 times. So you can remove 3 awarenesses, or you can just do a shit ton of damage. So yeah, that's really cool. Saint Walker is going to be probably the most used bonus toon leader this siege because of the fact that I don't think there are no other leaders in this game. Miss Martian, Freeze, Giganta, Adam, none of them are leaders. He's the only leader, so that's nice. His leadership is still good, 20% extra stats for your characters on that leadership, added with 10% shield every time you get a turn, so that keeps your team nice and alive, nice and stable as far as health goes. Call assists are everywhere, purges are everywhere. There's so much good shit with Saint Walker. I love him as a character. He's great. Captain Adam, he's a character that I rebirthed because I just wanted to get rid of that what's it called, Mr. Manhattan look that he's got going on, and I prefer the original skin. He's buff as fuck looking, and he excels in disease comps, right? So he's not the greatest character, and I do disagree at where he's at in the tier list, but that's fine. That's opinion based. He's very niche though. He's very, very niche. If you are looking for a green special damage dealing character, and you just if you think you have an easy siege match and you just need some extra green damage, he can be your guy, right? You can obviously put in Power Girl, who's right next to him, or Miss Martian, but you might not have Miss Martian geared, right? Maybe Power Girl is maybe you want 2 greens because you're up against a red heavy team, right? So Captain Atom is going to be your plug-in damage dealer if you're not trying to build just a straight disease team. And then Power Girl, of course, everyone knows Power Girl. I'm not going to do a PvP fight with her, obviously, since she's only gears or power level 799. She's not up to par with any of my characters. She is a meta character, so I left her on the sidelines where she belongs in my roster, at least. In your roster, maybe she's great, maybe she's like super powerful and whatever. That's up to you. But most people kind of know what Power Girl's about, what she's capable of, so we're not really going to talk about her a whole lot today. So yeah, let's get into some synergies real quick. These kind of characters, these are like Boomerang. This is who you want to pair Boomerang with. Like I said, his greatest weakness is that his speed is a little less than you'd want it for like a speed down character, right? So putting in Cheetah or Martian Manhunter is going to alleviate that a little bit, right? You're going to get that extra turn meter off at the beginning, allowing him to do the AoE turn meter down that he has in his kit. Not only that, but Kid Flash is also a very, very good team-up combo with him because Kid Flash will go before Mr. Boomerang. Sorry, I'm like throat catching up. Not only that, he's got speed downs in his kit, and he also has an AoE turn meter down ability. So you can start the match up here with turn meter because you already have the 20% from Cheetah or Martian. Kid Flash goes, subtracts 25 to 50% turn meter down on the enemy team. Boomerang comes in, adds another 15% turn meter down. You might get 2 rounds of turns before they even get 1. So that's pretty epic, right? And then Mr. Freeze, if you really just want to play on the speed down debuff, then Mr. Freeze is going to be another bonus character. He's got a shit ton of speed downs in his kit. The two are going to be pretty useful together, in my opinion. Another thing about Boomerang is that, so the speed down comps have one main weakness, and that is death immunity or damage immunity. And if you put too many speed downs on a character, the damage immunity or that death immunity is going to prevent you from being able to kill that character. So if you do not bring a character with a purge, you won't be able to finish that fight, and you will be forced to retreat. However, that being said, Captain Boomerang's basic attack has a buff steal attached to it, which is nice. So then you can go in with his basic, take away that damage immunity, that death immunity, and actually kill the motherfucker, right? So that's what we're really going for. That's why I think that he's actually really useful, and he also has a good damage set of abilities. This is going to be Saint Walker. So Saint Walker is kind of plug and play, especially as a leader, right? He's going to make all of your characters that much better because of the 20% stat increase. It's basically like giving your characters 2 extra rebirths right off the bat without using any kind of crystals involved. Not only that, but if they're RB5, like my video is going to come up in like December, January area, it's kind of like making them rebirth 7. Right? So having Saint Walker as your leader is going to be very, very powerful. And these, so when I say that, he is plug and play-ish, for the most part. He's going to make most teams better. However, if you want to play off of his shielding, which he has a lot of that on his leadership ability, on his 3, yeah, a lot of that. I think his basic steals shield and gives it to your team. So these characters here, Miss Martian especially, is going to be a bonus character. They play off those shields, right? They're going to be better because your team is shielded. So if you really care about using Saint Walker, these are some good characters that you can use with his kit. All right, and now we're talking about Captain Atom. Like I said, he excels in a disease comp, right? The only problem is that all of the disease characters are epically slow. Ra's al Ghul is probably the best disease character in the game right now, just because he has out-of-turn attacks like you wouldn't believe. He can stack up to like 8 disease downs, or not disease down, diseases on a character at a time, and just with his out-of-turn attack. It's great. Not 8, 4. I think 4 on an out-of-turn attack, but you can stack him up pretty damn quick with him. Man-Bat is like the Black Manta of disease. And the reason why Captain Atom excels with disease is because anytime a character has an enemy team character has a turn, and they have disease on them, he has a chance to out-of-turn attack that character. And he punches under shields, under awareness, and if they have disease, he doesn't miss. So it's like just straight up raw damage underneath everything and can kill whatever he wants. He can't really gain intelligence ups on his own, so you have to, if you want to increase his damage, you have to pair him with people that can increase that damage output, like Miss Martian, for instance, who is another bonus toon. And then, of course, we have Power Girl Synergies. We got the Cheetah, who starts her off with extra strength ups. Hippolyta, obviously, strength ups. Kilowog, empowered strength ups. Also, very good turn meter character, CC character, all the good stuff with Kilowog. And then Deadman isn't really a strength up giver, but he is a call assister, right? He can steal buffs too. So putting him on the team and then like having Power Girl call assist is going to be really useful. If you're trying to get like a bunch of kills right away and stack her strength ups, because double call assisting with her is more like a quadruple call assist, and the strength ups just go off, so many of them, right? So yeah, that's kind of the synergies for these characters. I'm going to do a PvP round with each of them except for Power Girl, probably, because I think they're all almost fully geared, if not fully geared. Boomerang, Capt, yeah, all of them are fully geared except for Power Girl. And I've got the PvP energy to do it, so let's go! I'm like busting through this. This is so quick. I actually have to work in like an hour and a half, so I need to get this done. Ooh, okay, so we're almost all green here, so I'm just going to put in Mr. Walker, right? Because we want that blue goodness. Here we are, St. Walker. We'll start with St. Walker as our first character, and we won't use Boomer. Let's put in some more blues. Where is my Mr. Shielder here? Alan Scott, big bad Alan Scott. Then we're gonna do Orm. Orm, where you at, buddy? There you are. And let's do a blue taunter. Let's just do Grundy. Perfect. So let's go with that. We're gonna get a lot of out of turn attacks, a lot of retaliations, a lot of shield ups. It's gonna be a good time. Do I have coffee left? No, I don't have any coffee left. Fuck. Boo-boo-boo. My loading screens take so much time. Like, I'm trying to kill these alliance bosses quickly, and I can't because my loading screens take like 15 seconds each. Alright, so here we go. We're starting it off. Orm has now got 10% shield because guess what? He's Orm, and he's under St. Walker. So we're going to give the whole team some shields real quick before Grundy gets enraged, so that way we don't purge off that enrage. Not only that, but it's also great because Orm is chilling with like silencing the characters passively. He's stacking those speed ups amazingly. Excuse me. So I'm going to go ahead. I almost wonder, should I call Alan to assist, or should I just purge all their buffs real quick? I'm going to purge all their buffs. Hopefully this removes the Power Girl taunt. It does not. That's okay. And let's go ahead. We're just going to pop her in the ass. A lot of damage. Love it. Love to see it. We do need to kill Power Girl, though, because pretty much every time she takes a turn, she buffs their team, and that's no bueno. Ooh, buddy. Don't die on me, bud. We're going to go ahead and AoE the team. We can't gain our taunt because we have buff immunity. So we got that enrage going instead. Oh, fuck. Orm, no, buddy. I needed you alive. Alright, Power Girl's gone. Dunzo. We're Gucci. I'm going to go ahead and call myself to assist so I don't have to be too worried about the counterattack. I need Mr. Allen here. Oh, shit. Well, fuck. Oh, man. Alright, so let's go ahead and we're going to try and kill Lex so that way... Ooh! Ooh! we're almost there. Almost there. Oh. Dude, why though? Let's go ahead and taunt. We need our saint to stay alive, right? This fucking Arcus, go away. Jesus Christ. This isn't the greatest character showcase, but that's okay, because you're still seeing him do it rock solid. Maybe Alan's gotten some power creep going on him a little bit. Yeah. Ooh. Is he gonna stay alive? No, he's not. We're gonna surrender this one, just because. But whatchamacallit, so he's a support character, guys. If I didn't build the correct team, then he can't support them accurately, right? So that's a thing. Moving on. We're gonna do Boomer next, hopefully. If we find a team Boomer excels in. Otherwise, we'll have to whip out the Atom. The Captain Atom, not the Atom. There's two different people there. Bam. Ooh, CC Raider. That's an owl. With an Azrael. Fuck me. I'm gonna dodge the shit out of that. No, thank you. Actually, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm not gonna dodge the shit out of it. I'm gonna get in there. I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna wreck some pussy. Let's go. Let's do Martian Manhunter lead. So we have that turn meter that we want. Then we're gonna whip out the big boy, Mr. Boomer himself. Boomer, where you at, bud? There he is with his weird ass hat going on. So we have 2 greens. We're gonna want 2 blues now, I think. Maybe. Yeah, I think we're gonna want some blues on the team now. Who should I include? Should I include Savage, maybe? No, absolutely not. Actually, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do Hippolyta, and I'm gonna do no Taunter. I'm gonna do straight up Kilowog, and we're gonna just double up on empowered strength ups. That's what we're gonna do. Hopefully, we can stun the Azrael right away. And then just pound that taco into submission. Don't wanna curse too often on him. You don't wanna do that. Gotta keep it somewhat PG. Yeah, there's not really any PG here, but you know. Let's go ahead and we're gonna kill off this Lex right away if we can. Gucci in the coochie. We do have an empowered strength up, so let's go ahead. We're going to try and kill this Azrael. We fucking do it. I love it. I love to see it. We're going to try and kill Lex now. We don't want him on the team anymore. Perfect. Perfect. Now we're going to do some empowered strength ups on my boy. Along with some regular strength ups on my boy. He's going to go straight to Pound Town. Ugh, love to see it. Love that damage. That's some sexy shit right there. Yeah, so Boomer is good as far as damage goes. Obviously, he had a fuck ton of strength ups there, so it's a little hard to gauge how to look normally. I think he only had 1 empowered strength up when he killed Azrael, though. L4, Boomer versus Rebirth 1, Azrael. I don't know. So that's Boomer. Let's do Atom. Let's find an Atom that we can murder. 37,000 team here. We got... Okay. Interesting. Interesting. So let's whip out the Ra's al Ghul. Excuse me. We're gonna whip out the Capitan Atom. God damn. I am just fucking... No thank you. Let's do... We're gonna need some sort of anti-Harley, right? A little bit anti-Harley. So let's whip out the... We're also gonna need some more... Well, I don't think we need more blues, because Raish kind of handles that. Stargirl would be nice for Wonder Girl. We could just do Chemo. because of the extra disease from chemo, which would be nice. And then we definitely need a red. Let's do a physical character next. And there is a taunter in Harley Quinn, so let's probably just bring SSDS so that we have some sort of anti-evasion red on the team. I don't want to bring Owlman because of Wonder Girl's on the team, so that's a thing. Drinking water because I'm not allowed to go to work with a buzz, unfortunately. Ugh. Fucking work, man. Fucking work. Alright, so we need Senora Harley. Perfecto. We got the evasion downs on her now. Okay, a lot of doom going around too, but I need to kill Flash for sure. I'm going to go ahead with his AoE, try and do our damage, which we don't fully pull off here. Let's also put some extra disease on her so that if she gets another turn, we can punch under the belt again with that can't miss. Alright, so we got our boy down. Alright, he's starting to punch underneath the thing, but he's got intelligence downs, right? Because we're up against a Harley. Fuck Harley. Alright, cool. She still has a shit ton of evasion, so let's purge off more of those. Boy, I need you to not die. Alright, well that happened. Let's go ahead and we need to definitely kill off Lex here soon. Okay, Harley's done. That was the main worry here. No longer have any int downs, but Flash could still fuck us up a little bit. Let's try and take out Lex as much as possible. Damn it. These heals are potent. Hopefully, that's not a big thing in Siege this year. Or not this year, this month. Holy fuck, Flash. I hate Flash and Lex teams. That shit's so bullshit. Okay. So, I mean, you see the mechanic, right? The mechanic work. Granted, that wasn't the team to bring that against. That just wasn't the team. I probably, if I really wanted to make him look good, I would just find a team that was like 29,000 power and call it a day. But now you see kind of his weaknesses, right? So if you need that damage green, and you're not up against someone who puts int downs on the enemy team, then that's kind of your go-to. Let's just try one. I feel like that was a bad showcase for him. What is this? Another Harley fucking Quinn. Of course. Well, she's just everywhere, isn't she? I mean, Lex isn't there, which is nice, but still. That's just annoying. Red Frenchie, Defiler. Kevin's bald. What is this Superman team here? Okay. Okay. We'll do that. That sounds fun. And then we'll put on... let's just do her. We're just going to go mega green this go around with some extra shields, some extra int downs, purging of debuffs. I think Jessica Cruz would work really well with Adam too, even though she doesn't really provide a whole lot of disease, unfortunately. She's still good. Let's go ahead. We're going to taunt and buff the whole team. Let's go ahead. We're going to start off with debuffing everyone else. Start bleeding them out too now. I kind of want... Oh, that wasn't a bleed. That was a slowdown. Shitty titty. Yeah, so let's keep going. We can't punch under damage immunity, unfortunately. That's a thing. That is a thing. I really wanted Adam to be the first character to be able to punch under damage immunity, but I mean, it makes sense if you can't do that, because, you know, damage immunity is a thing. Let's go ahead. We're going to keep the int downs on Mr. St. Walker. Does this go under the shield? It does not. That's okay. It does put disease on it, though, so that allows his basic to go under the shield. Superman's going to be the hardest one to kill here, unfortunately, but that's just kind of how the cookie crumbles, unfortunately. We just get our double out of turn attack going. Let's try and get some shield back on her. Can we kill off this Saint Walker here soon? I sure do hope so. Perfect. Saint Walker's down. Now we just have to worry about Mr. Superman here. If we can get that damage immunity off him, that would be ideal. Can we keep going? Or is he just gonna... No. Alright. Well, shit. I'm gonna surrender this time just because I don't want to set you through another 10 minutes of killing a fucking Superman, but that one was a bit better, right? We saw him out of turn attack. We saw him AoE, debuff down. He's good at reducing the damage of enemy teams through his AoE ability. If I were to rework him, I would definitely put at least one disease on every character with that AoE ability, just so that he can out of turn attack more often, and maybe give him a little bit of sustain. But kind of like how Black Manta gains some buffs, some like survivability buffs when people bleed. Maybe Captain Atom can do the same thing when people get diseased. Regardless, that's who we have for our October of 2020 Siege characters, boys and gals. These are your 4. I hope this was helpful. I hope that you enjoyed this video. If you did, give me a like and subscribe. And just keep on rocking it, everybody. And get ready for these raids to be over, for Siege to begin. Bye, Felicia.